Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. One question came. I am reading this question that is about the meditation. Swamiji, I am meditating since 2 months. After practicing Hamsa Sadhana, Soham Sadhana, then I find that when I meditate or practice Hamsa Sadhana, I notice that sexual desire is increasing. But I don't want that to happen. If we meditate, does it increase our sexual desire? This is a very practical question. Similar question also asked by other people to me. Some say that anger is increasing. Some people becomes irritated in daily life. They say this happened due to meditation and then they leave the meditation. Then they don't get the practical guide. I know about a situation in one big ashram. One student also asked the same question to his guru, that my sexual desire is increasing. Then that guru, I am not taking the name, very big person. Among all the students in the group, scolded him like anything. Then he went into depression, never asked any question. Some problem is happening to the practitioner. But most of the so-called gurus, they don't address the problem. Rather, they keep the questioner down so that others will not ask this type of a question. Does this actually happen? Those who have seriously meditated, they know, yes, this happens. If you meditate for a period, for some people, anger may increase. Some people, irritation may increase. For some people, sexual desires may increase. For some people, maybe joy increases. They feel very happy. Or some, they become very active to do the things. Different people have different experiences. But after a period of practicing meditation, for some people, increase of sexual desire or increase of anger, all such things do happen. Those who meditated, they know. Now, if you ask a question, people get a snob. No, you can't ask that type of question. How it is happening like that? You are meditating and in presence of me, you are telling like this. I have never seen a low level person like you. Then what that person will do? Anyway, that is not the thing. Let us see why it is happening and what one should do. It do happen. Why it is happening? What is a sexual desire? What is an anger? What is a frustration? What is an irritation? These are called klesha, sufferings. These are sufferings, nothing else. Patanjali has described 5 types of sufferings. What are these 5 types of sufferings? That is another topic. Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesa, abhinivesa. Now here, this sexual desire is a suffering. What type of suffering? It is called raga. This is an affliction, klesha. Why it is called raga? Because you feel pleasure there. Sukhanusai raga. One that follows sukha, happiness. People feel happy. So that is a raga, a craving, a liking. This craving and liking is a suffering. Anger is similarly, it is a dvesa. You hate something, you dislike something, so you become angry. This is also a suffering. Irritation is a dvesa, aversion. Anger is a aversion. So sufferings or klesha or afflictions, whatever we may say, it comes in the form of a raga or dvesa. Craving and aversion. And this will happen. Why this will happen? Because we have all this stored inside us. Means life after life we have these things. This is stored. This is stored in our subconscious mind. Now I am not angry. That does not mean that I have anger is not within me. Yes, it is there. It is there in which form? It is in prasupta form, the sleeping form. Every yogi should read Patanjali properly to understand all these things. It is in a prasupta form, in sleeping form. When I become angry, now it becomes udara, means manifested. From sleeping form, it comes into the manifested form. Similarly, we have sexual desires in sleeping form. Where? In our subconscious mind. When that comes to our conscious mind, then it becomes manifested. So what happens while we practice meditation seriously, actively? What we did is that what we do, we stop our conscious mind. We silent our conscious mind. Now once our conscious mind is silented, the upper mind is silented, then from the unconscious realm, those things that have been stored, they comes up one after another, one after another, one after another. Since sexual desire is stored in subconscious form from life after life, that is very likely to come up. Since anger is there, that is likely to come up. Since irritability is there, that is likely to come up. Since happiness is there, that is likely to come up. Similarly, many such things come up. Whatever is there within us, imprinted in this life or in previous lives. That is a natural process. One who has not meditated, then he will become angry. Why you are telling like this? You are a bad person. Why you are doing like this? How in my presence you are saying, thinking like this? But one who has really meditated, he knows that this is natural. Things that are in our subconscious will prop up because we silent the upper mind. So when we silent the upper mind or conscious mind, they will prop up from the subconscious. Now, what happens? Why we are in trouble? Because of again this craving and aversion, like and dislike. Something that is coming up. What we do? Again we like it or dislike it. That is the problem. What we have to do is indifference to that. What we need is practicing neutrality to that. If we practice indifference, if we practice neutrality, what in Patanjali's language called upeksha, we have to practice upeksha, bhava, indifference, neutrality. We should not like that again or should not dislike it again. Both liking and disliking will do the harm. Then gradually that will become weak and weak. That is one way. Another thing is, this is one of the very important way. Then another thing is, we have to actively engage in meditation, means focusing our mind with one thing. So if now that thought is coming, in the beginning a practitioner is not able to practice neutrality. In the beginning a practitioner is not able to practice indifference. Then what he should do or what she should do? She should bring her mind, have to become alert, bring his or her mind into the meditation again, into the object of meditation again. Then what will happen? We are not allowing that to manifested. So here, this what Patanjali is saying, that all these we have to coming at how we have to stop it from manifestation. Now it is manifesting. We have to stop it from manifestation. That will be finally done when we are in final state of samadhi, that is asampragyata samadhi. Before that, what we have to do? We have to actively engage in mind in one thing, maybe in our breath, maybe in our Ishta Devata, on one object. We have to, so that we bring our mind from that thought again and put it in breath, put it in our prana or put it in our Ishta, so that that thought is not manifesting. And if that is not manifested, then what will happen? Te prati prasavo heya sukma, Patanjali is saying. If that is not manifested, prasavo means giving birth, prati prasavo means not giving birth, to stop the process of giving the birth, to stop the process of manifestation of that thought or that desire, that will become heya, weak. Gradually that will become weak and weak. That will finally become weak, finally finished in asampragyata samadhi. But before that, by actively engaging in one object of meditation, we should not allow that to manifest. So now in the beginners, for the beginners it is manifesting. So what we have to do? We have to remain alert. When we are conscious, bring our mind back to the object of meditation. Again mind will slip away. Again we will bring our mind back to the object of meditation. Again that will go away. Again we will bring our mind back to the object of meditation. By consistent practice, we will keep it on the object of meditation, so that these type of thoughts are not allowed to manifest. That is one way. Another way is, when you mature little in your meditation, then you start practicing neutrality, start practicing indifference, upeksha. Don't create craving, don't create aversion, don't create raga, don't create dvesa. Then also that will become gradually weak. Instead of doing that, either people leave the meditation or engage in craving and attachment, raga and dvesa. So they strengthen that vritti imprinted within us, and that is no way. And this is how he said that klesha mula karmasayo drushta janma vedaniya. The root of all these kleshas, the root of all these sufferings is karmasaya. Imprints of our karma in this life or in previous lives. Drushta janma or drushta janma. The life that we are seeing, the life that we have not seen, means our past lives. So that is there. It is with everybody. We have all these greed, anger, delusion, illusion, all these things within us. Sexual desires, everything, life after life. We have to finish it. So there is a proper way. One has to work on it meticulously. Being a serious practitioner, meticulously. Mind will go, upper mind is stopped, that will manifest. then mind will engage with that, either liking or disliking. What we have to do is bring it back to the object of meditation, again bring it back to the object of meditation, again bring it back to the object of meditation, so that this thought is not manifested, number one. Number two, when we are little mature in our meditation, we will practice upeksha, indifference, neutrality, not practice, not engage in craving or aversion, in raga and dvesa. In this way, we will gradually overcome these situations and we will have mastery over these vrittis like sexual desires, anger, irritability, greed, etc. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.